talons! To the fore!
On the flank! Move! Evan scales! Fall back!
Sleep.
What? Evoker! What has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates. This way. How long were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our crash.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings. Gear up, Evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
And strong winds, too.
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a
different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
well, this. What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers.
That dragon is going to collapse our only way out! We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pizagos has left us no choice, Zuri. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all Dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
You are out of time.
Go! The crash is collapsing!
Our training grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened.
That beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
We have incoming! Dracthyr!
Hemberthal!
Thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom is needed. It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your Wern?
I awakened. The rest of my Dracthyr did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered. Dervishian, scout the creche of the Ebon Scales. Cinderthresh and the Evoker will seek the healing wings. Fly with caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess. The healing wings need us. Get moving! Viridia! Viridia? Are you here?
Easy there, Syndra. Easy.
We went in after you.
Shh. I know. You are as brave and foolish as ever.
You should lie down, Viridia. You need to rest.
Nonsense. I'm perfectly fine. Just hurry back with those toxin glands, Evoker.
Healing the Draconid? After they tried to subdue us?
There is strength in mercy, Syndra. Please, Evoker, save all of my people that you can, and honor the memories of the fallen. My people need time to recover before we can rendezvous with the others. And the Draconid, well, they are not known for their swiftness.
The Draconid? Neltharion said we should never show mercy to an enemy.
They are soldiers, just like us. Do not judge them too harshly for following orders.
The Ebon Scales are under siege by wild drakes, Terrasec, and elementals. I overheard the name Primalists.
Then our people are in even more danger than we thought.
The Ebon Scales need our aid. To Storm Sunder Crater!
Fight well!
The elements awaken! Infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison. Terrasec, we offer you freedom and power. Join our fight against the Aspects. Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater. Together, we will unleash her might upon this world.
We need to grab that dragon's attention so the Ebon Scales can strike.
Get us close to the target, and then give the signal, Evoker. The order is given.
Attack! Ebon Scales, strike as one!
These vermin sought to disrupt a ritual! They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins! They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
We wake up to find a hostile dragon in our creche, then fight off an elemental army at our doorstep. I want answers, Azurathel.
Answers will have to wait. The Primalists spoke of unleashing a great storm upon the world. We must stop them.
Until the Earth Warder is found, my Warren takes orders only from me. Understood?
As you will, but stay alert. There are dragons circling above. Possibly hostile.
Ebon Scales, gather the signets of the dead. Then prepare to move out.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these Primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Dracthyr will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Dracthyr! Do not let the Primalists breach Froststone Vault!
Let the storm be unleashed, At long last, she shall be free! Enough! Take the vault! I will liberate the Storm Eater. Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free. Storm Eater.
Soon, their bonds will be broken. Ah, and what is this? The brood of Neltharion. I felt his demise reverberate through the earth, and reveled in it. Perhaps you wish to share his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
You do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be. But you will. Go! Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return.
Fall back! Help the wounded!
Pitiful pawns of Neltharion! Your master is dead, and you have been abandoned.
The Earth Warder, dead. Then we stand alone.
I do not trust the words of an enemy. Rathian and Abyssian owe us answers. Evoker, get that dragon back on his feet.
You have my thanks, Dracthyr. Now please, find...
Tell us, dragon. Did the Incarnate speak the truth? Is Neltharion dead?
The Neltharion you knew fell long, long ago. It is a complicated tale.
Our legacy. Lost.
Thank you. That should be... I thought I would be the one saving you. Dracthyr are formidable indeed.
Nostormo! Behold! The bronze aspect has come! Children of Neltharion, hearken to me! Your time does not end today.
I refuse to bow to another aspect.
All lands, prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
Come, Evoker. I would speak with you. Razagath!
Nostormo! I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razagath heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
Sarkareth, my Waren will follow Dracthyr to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders! Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered, just as Neltharion broke his promises to us! Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the Sundered Flame! We will claim the destiny that is ours by right!
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again. Not as friends, but as rivals on the field of battle.
Viridia, you could come with us. With... me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear friend. My Waren will remain in the Dragon Isles. If fate is kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra. If fate is kind.
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to leave the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The warders will follow Dracthyr.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Behold, Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance,
pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms. Soldiers of Stormwind, allow me to...
You were warned against making unannounced visits.
A thousand pardons, my dear spymaster, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander. As for the Dracthyr, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge,
Their conduct
not conflict.
Will be on your head, Dracthyr. The Dracthyr have my leave. Let them pass.
Mortals. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores?
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together!
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Dracthyr will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.